Okay, we're here with Steve Lotz, who's been teaching golf in St. Louis for how long, Steve?
Well, most of the last 30 years, Steve.
And you own a very well-known driving range and have a fabulous par 3 tournament with prize money of how much?
We run a Gateway PGA Invitational at Tower Tee on our par 3 course. It's just an 18-hole shootout. This year we had about $16,000 in the purse. It was $4,000 to the winner, and very nice event.
That's a lot of money with just a wedge in your hand.
Well, you know, we got a couple longer holes. Got some 7-irons here and there.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely a short game facility. We're real big on short game.
So, Steve, you have been exposed to this program. You've gone the Fluid Motion Factor program. You've gone through the certification course. What's your experience with this program?
This program has been the most effective way that I have found to assist players in finding the best spot to be in psychologically, physically, and emotionally before they swing the golf club. The Fluid Motion Factor program goes beyond anything I've ever worked with in terms of the how-to of finding a space for the very best movement in golf, so that swings are more in the zone, if you will. They're more fluid, they're more effective, and there's an immediate reset. If a player gets out of the spot, he or she can get back there rapidly because the cues and the behaviors are lined up to help you find that space again very quickly. So it's been a real eye-opener for me. It's been a paradigm shift. It's been catalytic. It's actually helped my teaching business quite a bit here recently. Not just what it teaches, but the skill sets it's brought me in the other areas that I was already working with. So I think it accelerates a swing change for a player who's learning how to do it. And I think it also creates a much deeper level of confidence, not an artificial bravado confidence, but a legitimate, deep, passionate sense of ability within a player. And I think that's what we're all looking for.
What impact do you think this program can have on the game of golf, Steve? You've been around the block a long time. You've seen things come and go. You've been exposed to a lot of stuff.
Well, I've noticed the last couple of years the PGA of America has been working diligently to create interest in the game. There's some great programs, some team things developing, Play 9, which is a great idea. They're addressing many of the components of why the business has been a little softer lately. What fluid motion training can do in golf, and probably in other sports as well, although I've only experienced it with golf, is make the learning process more effective and more rapid, because it connects us to our natural style, our natural gifts, our natural innate abilities, and gives us an opportunity to maximize our skills more rapidly than anything I've seen. That's why I'm involved with it.
And Steve, why don't you leave us with a Bob Dylan quote that you think would be apropos for this program? Because I know you and I are great Bob Dylan fans. So here we go, folks.
Well, I must confess to whoever's watching this later, I'm doing this for Mr. Yellen because he indeed is the real Bob Dylan fan. But I like a lot of music. For the record, I'm a Van Morrison fan as well. So, well, I'll say this because Mr. Yellen is leaving tonight for the Ledbetter Academy, so I'll bring along this little quote. I've seen love go by my door. It's never been this close before. It's never been so easy or so slow. I've been shooting in the dark too long. When something's not right, it's wrong. You're going to make me lonesome when you go.
Oh, Steve, you're a sweetheart.
Yeah.
You are a sweetheart. We'll be in touch, Steve, and thank you for bringing the Fluid Motion Factor program to St. Louis. And
thank you for bringing it to St. Louis.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And you're a superstar here, and keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you.